Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And they'll begin by running the option. Now he's loose at the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Willis. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, rig alert. Okay.
Now Willis to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Shotgun snap to Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, 27 yards. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
On play action, Rodgers.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. On play action, it's Rodgers.
This one deep for Wilson. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
He finds Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 29 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9.
Street. Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And down right around the 37. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Go check. Big Lion.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
10 more there and another first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. Gives a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on them to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. Cup 19.
Back to throw, Willis. He dumps it to Ekeler underneath.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a success.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Austin Ekeler.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are once again back in front.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
On second down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And they'll work with 4 receivers here on third down and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Go, Reed, go.
First and 10, Willis. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Second and 10.
19 Lions. On the ball, on the ball.
To throw, here's Willis.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash.
Third down, it's Willis. Pass to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now stands at 13. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And an excellent job of finding the opening as He's got this now all the way down to the 22.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Once more, here's Eckler.
Brought down at the 20.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Second down and 8.
Eckler now between the tackles. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Folks' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now Rodgers.
And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
That is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Willis.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Willis on the option to the right. Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Ready.
Open right side, complete to Reagor.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Jalen Reagor
From 3 yards out.
And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Reagor, the man in motion.
70 Ranger. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, the ball.
That many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it. You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
That's into the hands of Ekeler.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds.
Just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, Willis to throw.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jalen Reagor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give, Eckler running to the right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
They go play action with Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Willis. This ball complete to Reagor. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hand off to Spears. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Cut 19.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Malik Willis.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are pouring it on.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jets 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And my goodness, another interception. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And here's a give to Spears. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Right back to Spears.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey, check that, check that. Liking 18.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
That's caught at the 2. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans just continue to roll.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jets 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Rodgers to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Jets are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Play action. Here's Willis. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Willis looks to pass it here.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big run.
Touchdown, Titans!
Tyjae Spears,
44 yards.
and the Titans continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, it's Rodgers. And now here is another interception.
And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. 1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
Right at the 50-yard line.
He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Out to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ready.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The Spears with another carry. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Titans extend their lead yet again. Extra point up and good by Folk. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man is Uzomah. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, 88.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey, 88. 50.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do, go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side the way that this one is turning out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And they will take a knee here.
Let's go now!
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the
Here we go, hey. Half 18, half 18. Out, go. Half. Out, go. Half. Out, go. Here we go. Calm. Out we go. Here we go. Out we go. Here we go. Out we go. Half jumbo. Momo. Here we go, hey. Up we go. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Here we go. Up we go. Chip. Up we go. Okay, here we go. Half jumbo. 56. Out we go. Half 88. Okay, here we go. Half 18. Out we go. Chip. Up we go. Here we go, hey. Up we go. Half 18, up we go. Half. Out we go. Half. we go. Up we go. Here we go. Up we go. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Apple, apple. Momo, Momo, Momo. Up. Here we go, hey. Up. Go. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up. Here we go. Up. Chip. Up. Okay, here we go. Up. Half jumbo, half jumbo.